You know that word? Can you maybe tell me what you know about that word, or can you think of a definition of it?
It's like where you guess what's in front.
Right.
Reading the book.
Yeah.
And the next page.
Right, okay. So a definition that I have is a conclusion or opinion that is reached because of facts, known, or evidence. So an example will be, because it will rain this afternoon, I can infer that I'm gonna bring an umbrella to school, okay? So what about text evidence? Have you ever heard that word?
No.
No? Okay. So text evidence is a piece of information from a text that we use to support our ideas or beliefs or opinions. So an example would be, I used text evidence to prove why I thought Johnny would lose the baseball game. So when you make an inference on something, when you're reading a story, if you can infer something, sometimes we have to go back and look in our story and show evidence of how we know that was true, okay? So think about if you woke up for school one morning and it was really cold outside, would you come to school in shorts and a t-shirt? No. What would you come to school? What would you wear?
But long sleeve.
Long sleeve. You'd bring a jacket, right? You'd bring a jacket. So because it was cold outside, you thought, maybe I should bring a jacket to school so I'll be warm, right? So that's an example that we could use. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with these little note cards, and we're just gonna talk about inferring things, and we're gonna talk about how we can use text evidence. Sound okay? All right, we can do the first one together. So, let's see. Brady took his glove out of his bag. He put on his hat and ran out to left field. He was all ready for practice. What sport does Brady play?
Football.
Football? Why do you think he plays football? Where do you see in the text that tells you that he's playing football?
Puts on his glove for throwing the ball.
Okay, do you see anything else in the text that could tell you that he plays football? Or do you think maybe it could be another sport too?
Maybe another sport.
Maybe another sport? What kind of sport? If he's putting on his gloves, he's putting his hat on, he's running out to left field. What kind of terms? What do you think?
Baseball?
Baseball, yeah, okay. Because in baseball, left field, that kind of gives us a clue that he's playing baseball. If he's wearing a hat, baseball players usually wear a baseball cap, right? They wear a glove, okay? So see, we inferred that he was playing baseball, and we used evidence in the text to tell us that he was playing baseball, okay? So the next one, Claire took out her easel from her closet. She put on an old shirt and got out her brushes. She had ordered some new colors to use. What is Claire about to do? What do you think she's about to do? She's gonna use some brushes. You know what an easel is? What's an easel? You don't know what an easel is? Okay. An easel is like a stand and you put a canvas on it.
Canvas.
What do you do with the canvas? If she put on an old shirt, she didn't want to wear any new clothes because she might get dirty. What do you think?
She's going to school.
Okay. Maybe she's going to school. If she put out her easel, she's using brushes. What do we use with brushes? What do we do when we have brushes? Not a hairbrush, another kind of brush. What do you think? She's using a canvas. She has brushes in her hand. Maybe she has some colors.
Color?
Maybe she has some paint. Paintbrushes, right? So she's about to paint. Because if she has an easel, I told you an easel is a stand, and your canvas is like a paper. It's like what you paint on.
And old clothes?
And old clothes, right? Why would she wear old clothes?
Because if she's gonna get dirty on her shirt.
Yeah. So have you ever painted a house with your mom, or have you ever done watercolor before? Did you wear new clothes?
No.
Right, you wore old clothes in case they got dirty, right? Okay. This is the last one. Chuck grabbed the sled from in the garage. He headed down the road to his favorite hill. It was a perfect snow day to be outside. What is Chuck about to do?
Laying down the mountain.
Yeah, sleigh down the mountain. How did you know that he was going to do that?
Yes, he went in his truck and he went to the mountain.
Right.
And with his sleigh,
Mm-hmm.
he went up on the mountain and it was snowing, so he